G'day and welcome. So, on my time on the forums, I have found one reoccurring question amongst many, asking how BR works. Coming across from a lot of tanks, a lot of warships, you might be mistaken in thinking that your crew slots underneath are locked into whatever tank you assign them to, or plane, or ship. Just by clicking on them, you can quickly see, down here, you can see that there are multiple vehicles. Every vehicle that I've ever paid for on this particular crew, it has remembered, and it knows how to use. So, this comes to BR. Now, the question came up the other day, they were unlocking new tanks. As they were unlocking those tanks, they were adding them into crew slots. And they were wondering why they kept on getting into higher and higher battles, not understanding the BR and how that was affecting them. So, keeping this as basic as possible, the maximum BR in your lineup, so when you say a lineup, every vehicle down here is called your lineup. The maximum BR vehicle in AB and RB, AB I believe it only takes consideration of your tanks because planes are assigned to you, and in RB it's all your vehicles including planes. It will look at the BR, that's this little number here in the bottom right hand corner. The highest vehicle in your lineup will assign your battle rating. You can see your rating up here, tank realistic battles, battle rating 6.7. So that tells me right now that my entire lineup is worth battle rating 6.7. If I go into a battle with that, if I hit to battle and go in, it will send me into a battle where I'm going to face anywhere from 5.7 to 7.7 tanks, as the battle rating variance is plus or minus 1 battle rating, or BR. Now, the other problem that people will have is they'll be looking at vehicles wondering why they're facing something that's more than 1 BR above or below them. And the reason for that is they may have switched into RB, realistic battles, and they haven't looked down here. Now, I'm not sure what it is by default, but I'm hoping it's auto for people that are playing the game. Now, what happens with auto is whatever game mode I select from here, tank arcade, tank realistic, it will automatically assign the appropriate battle ratings for those vehicles for this game mode. So you can see 1.3, 2.3, 3.0, 1.7. Depending on whether it's arcade or realistic, those BRs can vary. So as you go here, you can go arcade, realistic, or sim. Don't see the point in sim because it doesn't matter. Arcade and realistic. So if we go arcade, you can see here there was a shift in this battle rating, and I believe this one here, and you probably saw multiple others. But if I go to realistic, you can see those battle ratings change. That's because vehicles are different in effectiveness from game mode to game mode. So their battle rating represents that. What happens is someone will go into realistic battles, they'll have arcade selected down here, they'll think they're going into a 2.3 battle, but they're not. They're going into 1.7. But obviously the problem is if it goes the other way around. So best to keep it on auto so you don't get confused. But that's what's happening there. Now don't forget, planes in realistic battle will affect your battle rating lineup. What's really helpful is this preset function down here. If you have certain lineups that you like to play, I have lots based on whichever particular lineup I think is the best. And if I'm playing with mates and they might be grinding certain BRs, so I can preset them, like this one here. When I was leveling my mate up, I was able to do that. So you can just go into presets, add, hit add, and then apply it. And then once you've selected it, it will just remember whatever vehicle you put into that slot. It should also remember the game mode that you had assigned to that particular set. Okie dokie. I don't think there's any more I can add on this at this point. Tier doesn't matter. Tier 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 doesn't matter. BR is what's important when it comes to battle ratings, or the battles that you go into and the vehicles that you face. Tier will only affect the rewards and credit and RP rewards that you get for those vehicles, and the effectiveness of their grind. Okie doke. So if you have any other questions, shoot away. Ask in the questions below, comments below, and hopefully I've cleared that up for some people. Thank you for watching.